Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? This is Susan Augustin coming to you. I hope that your Friday is going great. People are usually in a good mood on Fridays, right? And I can also be found on Success with Susan Augustin fan page and a YouTube channel called Susan Augustin. So thank you so much for tuning in. And here's my question for you. Why is it so bleeping difficult to keep your New Year's resolutions? This is a crucial time for you. And I want to be honest with you. Hello, thank you for tuning in, Leah, Cheryl, hi. I want to be honest with you. This time of January is so key and so crucial for where you want to go with your 2018. It is so important. And here's why. There's a couple of things. People typically this time of January begin to experience kind of the blues. They begin to get kind of discouraged. We had the holidays that I don't know about you, but I'm driven a lot of times by what I'm looking forward to, about what's coming next. You know, there's some excitement involved with, you know, spending time with family and, you know, buying gifts and doing all the different kinds of things. And then the holidays come and they're gone and the tree's down and it's kind of like, wow, okay, what now, right? So people do kind of get the blues during this time of year, especially if you're in a cold climate. You're indoors, you can't go for walks, that kinds of thing. And I just want to encourage you and tell you why it is difficult to keep the New Year's resolutions. And Leah just mentioned she doesn't bleeping make resolutions because she never keeps them. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And this is why we don't keep them. I've studied the brain. You know, I was a special needs teacher in my previous life or whatever. So I've studied the brain a lot. And there's something called neuroplasticity. And simply what that means is whenever you do something new pathways are formed in your brain. And so therefore, when you make like a New Year's resolution to change a habit, to do something different that you haven't done before, it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning. Why is that? That new pathway is being formed. You might actually get tired. You might be irritated and agitated. You might just feel kind of out of sorts. And if you've chosen to exercise, you've got the lactic acid also that your body's throwing off as you're getting used to exercising. So that's part of the issue too of why you might feel kind of yuck, even though everybody says, oh, exercise and you'll feel great, right? But that's what's happening in your brain is new pathways are being formed. And the thing is, the more that you continue to push yourself and do the thing that is uncomfortable for you, the new pathways are going to get more, I don't know if you want to use the word rut, but it's going to become a deeper pathway where it's easier and easier for you to continue to do that activity. So that's why I'm challenging you in the middle of January. If you've already dropped some of your resolutions, pick those suckers back up and start doing them again and saying, no, that's what I chose to do because that was the thing that was going to get me to where my next step in life is, and I'm not going to give up that easily. I'm going to work through the fatigue, the uncomfortable feelings, all those things that go along with those new pathways being built, because as those pathways get stronger, guess what? The ones that were your old bad habits, they get a little bit weaker, and they don't have as strong of a pull on you. So what I want you to do is drop a 1 in the comments if this has made sense to you and you are feeling that, or like Leah said, she doesn't even bother to make them because she doesn't keep them. This is why, guys. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, you can. It just takes some effort. You've got to consistently do the same thing, maybe even get it on a schedule, get into a get into a pattern where you do the same thing each day, repeatedly. They say a habit takes at least 15 days in a row, right? So it's the same concept. You want to just keep going on that. Drop a 2 in the comments, and I want to hear from you if you did start your resolutions and you've been able to keep them. If you have, hey, good for you. Congratulations. I don't think I'm going to see a lot of 2s in the comments, but drop a 1 in if this made sense to you. And if you want to even private message me what some of your resolutions are, some of the things you're working on, and I'd be happy to brainstorm with you some ideas for how to keep those resolutions going, because those are what change your life. Those are what bring you to the next level of where you want to be in life, where you feel like you're supposed to be, so that you have that congruency on the outside and the inside. Your life matches what you feel on the inside that your life is supposed to look like, right? So, and I'll be honest, I'm feeling that too. That's why I'm talking about this. Newsflash, guys, most of the things I talk about are probably things I'm wrestling with too. So, you know, I'm combating it. I'm going to go to the beach and hang out. I'm going to do some things to just clear my head and get my focus back and get back on the horse doing what I need to do. So it's those new pathways being built. It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up for not doing it. Just determine, you know, I know we have that great feeling of a fresh start on January 1st. And you know what? Every day can be a fresh start. So thank you for dropping that 1 in, Leah. Every day can be a fresh start. Decide where you want to go with your life and just start moving forward. Just start moving forward, and great things are going to happen to you. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a safe weekend. And those of you that are in places where it's super cold and bad weather, God bless you and keep you safe. I won't tell you my temperature here because you'll probably start putting bad words in the comments. And that's okay too. Anyway, God bless all of you. Have a great weekend. And if this made some sense, drop a 1 in and a 6 for 6 figures. There you go. And if you're still keeping your resolutions, drop a 2 in. I want to hear from you. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a great weekend, and God bless. Bye.